What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and all the content by EA. My neck is in really bad pain right now, right here. So if I'm looking weird or not moving weird, that's why. But enough of that, let's get straight into the video. It is Sunday. Normally means Icon SBC and new promo team, Team 2. Team 2, a minor league team. We have Chiellini here, SBC, which dropped half an hour late. Thanks EA for that. Obviously very good looking card, but hard to link. Again, probably good on 0 to no chem. A very cheap SBC of an 84 rated squad. He's coming in at the price of 38k. So basically this is free fodder. If you want to craft him, feel free to craft him. And then you have Makelele, who's coming in at price of 230k. Yeah, here's all the squads and tradable packs. On the market though, he's only 200k, so it's an extra 30k, but he will be untradeable and usable. We do have an MLS team now in packs, and we also have an objective that comes with that, which is Lorenzo Insigne, who is 4-star, 5-star, high medium, obviously very short, with some very cool positions and very good looking stats. Top power is not the best, but his balance and agility obviously great. Reactions are significantly low and composure, so this is probably going to be a bad card, probably a fodder card in my opinion. I'll probably end up staying away from that. I believe that's all we got from that. From the daily login today, we all got our 84 plus packs. And yeah, I got a gold card. It was nothing too good. Tomorrow we're going to get 8 La Liga. Very nice. And then we get Castellanos coming on tomorrow, as in Monday, because I'm recording this on Sunday. And on Tuesday we're getting Castellanos, which would be interesting for some links potentially. Maybe the striker market comes down. Now let's get straight into the new team that's come out. It's the MLS team. Here's the new MLS team. We have standout players being Mukhtar, Vela, Almada. Everyone else is fodder in my opinion, so we'll just look at the good guys. Normally 5-star week for here, 4-star, 5-star on Mukhtar, 470k right now, which is crazy. Good shooting stats, honestly a very good card. Also German, a lot of people have German cards. This will definitely be a card I'm going to look to flip into Monday. We'll see what its price is when we actually flip that. Vela, much more affordable price coming down, but he has got 5-star skills and 4-star week. But again, a very nice looking card here, if you can find a way to get him on any sort of chemistry. You play multiple positions too, has a good few set of traits too, the ones you really want to see. Almada is the final card, which is usable. 5-star, 4-star, very decent shooting stats, very decent dribbling, horrible reactions, which are probably going to kill the card. And that is really all you wrote for that stuff. The main thing we're going to talk about in today's YouTube video is kind of some of the stuff we covered in yesterday's video, and it is the league and investments, and they have all gone to the moon, especially all the PSG cards that we were talking about yesterday. Smooth cards have flown so much. Messi at 250 is probably a buy at this point. Sold a Neymar for 400. I'm trying to get 360 to buy another one. Ratti's up at 118 now. Renato Sanchez at 135. Who else is up? Coutinho is almost 20k. Ramos is 120. Marquinhos is 100k. These cards have all flown. Kimpembe with one of the craziest rises ever. 160k. There's no way that's on the market, so I'm not even going to bother checking. Huge rise today of over 20k. Hopefully you guys did buy those things. We did tip them on our Patreon, and I did show you on the YouTube videos to buy those cards as investments. And the only one that is actually slow is actually Donnarumma, who hasn't really moved. And there's no one has, but the top one hasn't really moved. For whatever reason, we do not know. Maybe because everyone's packing Ter Stegen, but he is 79k. Expecting to continue to rise. That is the whole vibe with those cards there. We obviously did tip a lot of these cards, which we'll show you. We did tip a lot of these cards in the Discord and the Patreon. I don't know how far back we're gonna have to go though to find them. Day is this? The 13th. Okay, we've gone way too far back. Here we go. Kimpembe, as you can see, this is all posted in the Patreon. This is 2 days ago, so this was Friday after content. Kimpembe was 110k, and as you know now, he's 160k, so you would made almost 50k a card. Donnarumma hasn't really moved as this one. Yeah, these cards have moved here, like Neymar at 340. Nuno Mendes 18k is a bit higher. Renato Sanchez 110. Verratti 100k. All of these cards have moved up very nicely, and that was an obvious play because people always tend to invest in. Now let me show you some of the investments we made yesterday. Before we get into that, I just want to show you 1 and 2 teams. The teams that have just gone out of packs most recently. Mourinho is all the way up at 320k, sorry, and Talisca up at 268. These are both tipped on our Patreon last night. I'm going to show you where we tipped them. Some of these cards keep fluctuating. Frimpong, anytime he comes down to 220, seems to be a buy, so feel free to buy it if you see that. Alphonso Davies was down at 260 and he's rebounding and holding now. Lacroix is actually 70k. I find that hard to believe. I mean, under 75k, that's the easiest money around, to be honest. Actually, it's probably down due to Chiellini, but I'll absolutely go buy that right now. Before we do that, I just want to show you the prices we tipped these two cards at last night. We tipped Bruno G once again. We got some lazies there. Have I missed it? Today. Let's get it was at 240k. He actually went down to 230. I managed to pick up 3. I put 1 in the team because this card is fantastic in game. I really like him and I don't want to sell him. This guy was 300k. Also went even lower to 285. As you can see, they're both much higher now. Leroy Sané was hugely down to 7 AM UK time, which is a bit crazy. He's down 49k. He rebounded to 58k. And he's back down now, to be honest, if you wanted to make a kind of trade on that card. He is back down to 54. Trying to get 52 there for that kind of trade. Alan Frimpong was down at 220. And I've already sold 3 of them, or 4 of them, for 249. And he's on his way back down again. If he hits that price again, I'll continue to buy. Davies 260, looking really good, like you timed the bottom there. Bruno G is very slow, but I think he will rise. And here's me even tipping Romarinho once again, 300k. These are all Patreon tips posted. Harry Kane here was down at 175, and obviously he's been 190, so I like that. Fana, every time we seem to get centre back, this card drops, especially in SBC, and then he always seems to rebound. I really do like this trade at 95k. If there's one for 90 right now, I would go buy that, but it won't be there by the time I get there. He actually peaked at 105 today on Sunday, and yesterday he even peaked at 110. Let's go take a look at Fana really quickly. If it is there, I will pick that up, but I highly doubt that is going to be there. Those are all the Patreon tips posted so far today. There will be more posted, of course, as it is only 8:21 PM as I record this. I mean, I'm way too slow to get to this card. There's no way he's going to be there. Take a look. And I'm definitely taking that. Thank you very much. And I'm definitely taking that. Thank you very much. And what was the price of the final one? Was it 95? Take that as well. Sure. I'll easily be able to sell these for 10k higher than what I paid, so I'm very happy with that. The next card I wanted to look at was LaCroix. As good as Chiellini is, I think people will still use these cards as they're much more easy to link. I'll be buying this dip on these centre-backs, like French centre-backs with good links. People will still use that. Not to mention, what's the next league, everybody? The next league is Ligue 1. And what we get with Ligue 1 teams? French cards. Who are you going to link to French cards? Corey. Oh, so looking like he's very hard to snipe at this price. Maybe not. We can sit here for a couple seconds and keep talking though. He keeps popping. Wow. Seen this? That's a 68.5k snipe. That's why you always sit here when you have these massive footprint undercuts. They're very easy to snipe. I will sit here for a couple more seconds and I'll do this after the video. You've just seen in that short space of time how many I've won. Let's see his actual price on the market right now. He's much higher. He's sitting for 78k. If you're sniping for 75, you're almost covering the tax already and lowering your risk significantly. With another 74, I'm just adding more and more LaCroix to my collection. I just think this guy's going to keep rising. He was 83k today. He's only showing signs of rising. There's another undercut I missed. But you can see the amount that pop when you do this. I sniped through this menu because it's faster than on the transfer market, and you can literally click buy just before it appears. You have the muscle memory. Gonna see one more quickly. 3, 2, 1. Last search. One more. Missed it. Obviously those are huge undercuts, so they're probably gonna be botted. Here are some of the sales we've got and some of the other investments I've made. What's sold? Andrew Robertson. That's the card I have been monitoring a lot, to be honest, which we haven't actually talked about. We did make a few trades there. That's a big lazy though, because he was down at 190. Left back's all down because of the Gaia objective. Still 193, and I've just sold one, as you see here, for 219. So in theory, if I bought more, I could make more money. If you take a look at this card yesterday, he got really low here, 202, and then he did rebound slightly. But, oh no, we got down to 190, so we tipped him, I believe. Maybe we didn't tip him. Maybe we tipped him in another section. I'm not too sure. Here's the page. Here's the tips in the Twitch subsection of the Discord if you want to subscribe. Reece James and LaCroix. And if you want to join the free trading Discord, here was the free tip for the day. Leroy Sané at 54k. We almost hit 60k, and I'm sure he does by Monday at some point. But yeah, you can see this card has crazy dips to 180, 85, and clearly you buy that. He went all the way up to 200 again. So we'll actually take a quick look at Robertson before I go through all my investments. I'm liking the look of these left backs. I think people will get bored of Gaia very soon, and then they will turn to these cards. Also, Robertson is a very good card in game still. Sure, he can have some sort of recovery. Who even knows, if at the end of an era Bobby Firmino gets leaked, this card can suddenly start rising very quickly. I'll take 190 because I do believe I can sell that for 210. And I know it's only 10k profit, but I'll take 10k profit right now in these conditions. Now let me show you all my investments on the transfer list. Out my neck. Here is one of my Mourinho selling, paid 300k. Reece James, lazy sell, 58. And here's the Sane, which I just showed you right now, right? He's just lazy sold for 60k, even though he's 54k. Loads of LaCroix here. This is the guy I'm going heaviest in on, which would be no surprise to you guys. I just don't see a world where he doesn't rise, especially with French league coming around the corner. Loads of Fafanas here too. I really like French in general, to be honest, right now. Trippier, Robertson, Bruno Guimaraes. Here's them for Mourinho's. 295 is actually what I paid, even better. And then you can see the C of Donnarumma for 72. 78, to be honest, some of them was quite high. Here's Nuno Mendes we paid 18k for. Alphonso Davies, here's the ones I was talking about, 254. There was a couple more, I think. Should be here, maybe I only got one Alphonso Davies. Wow, that's surprising. I only bought one, but there it is. Yeah, those are all the cards we are heavily invested in. Oh, there's some more. 56 to 48. So really good prices on Alphonso Davies there. But yeah, those are all the investments we're making. Today on Monday, we will get the repeatable player packs for the La Liga, which will cause gold rares to rise. So if you want to buy your gold rares before 6 p.m, I'd highly advise you do that. They probably go to at least 900 to 1k. This team is very, very hyped. Other than that, guys, feel free to take profits whenever you have them. The market will fluctuate a lot up and down. If you have profit, feel free to take them. If you want to be greedy, obviously there's a chance you can get mudded with the market crashing at any moment in time, as EA seem to crash the market every single week. Other than that, guys, making tons of coins and it's really easy fluctuations. Probably gonna see some good rises on the MLS cards of Monday. We'll have to wait and see how that goes though. Yeah, other than that, just easy trading and passive trading is the way to go. No need to risk anything in packs, to be honest. I'm not even trading the La Liga cards right now because what's the point? I'm probably gonna start trading the La Liga cards heavily. Either after just before the La Liga guarantee, and then maybe on Friday once they actually go out packs and rebound. Then on Friday night, we're gonna go and invest in on all the league and out of pack specials as they need to hit a safe level on Friday night and then rise heavily into Saturday. That's our plan for the week. Hopefully we can make a lot of coins. Other than that, guys, join my free trading Discord for 1 free tip a day. Subscribe to my Twitch channel, and you also get 2 free tips a day, 2 additional tips on the Discord a day. And if you want to join my paid Patreon, link in the description for all of these, and you get at least 10 tips a day I aim for every single day. I stream twice daily on Twitch, guys, at 2:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. UK time every single day, where I answer all your trading questions, show my trades, and also answer any of your questions while playing FUT Champs and some games as well, and doing some packs. That's where we make the coins, right? Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share the video, and I'll see you all in the next one tomorrow.